My name is KHAIRUNNISA binti ANUAR. I'm going to talk about history of Hearst Tower. The six-story building was commissioned by William Randolph Hearst to house the 12 magazines he owned at the time. Construction began in 1927 and was completed in 1928 at a cost of $2 million. He envisioned a headquarters building as early as 1895 and began to purchase significant amounts of property in and around 57th Street and 8th Avenue in the Columbus Circle area. The S-shaped structure known as International Magazine Building is located at 959 8th Avenue on 56th and 57th Street, contains 40,000 square feet and designed by Joseph Urban and George P. Post and Sons in 1926. Till 1927, it was designed to exert influence on the thought and education of the reading public and complement other music and art buildings originally planned for the area. The building is a blending of several other styles classified beyond the era of Art Deco. In 1988, the building was considered an important moment in the architectural heritage of New York.
What shape used in Hearst Tower? First, triangle. Above the 10th floor, the tower facade uses a triangular framing pattern known as their grid, which serves as the structural support system for the tower stories. 2 is square. This shape used as a base of this tower. Next is hexagonal prism. The tower shape is hexagonal prism. And lastly, the cuboid. There is a cuboid shape that can be seen between two main parts of this building, the tower and also the base of the tower.
For Hearst Tower, Hearst Tower's windows are in combination of two triangle shapes. Therefore, we use formula of area triangle, which is 1/2 times base times height. The base for one triangle is 20 feet and the height of it is 52 feet. So 1/2 times 20 feet times 52 feet is equal to 520 square feet. Then the area for one window is 2 times 520 square feet. That equals to 1040 square feet. Second, the base of the Hearst Tower is in square shape. We use formula of area square by multiplying the length and the width of the building. The length is 200 feet and the width is 200.83 feet, equals to 40,166 square feet. For the volume of the shape, we multiply with width, length, and height, and the height for this building is 70 feet. So we just multiply it with 40,166 feet and we get 281,162 square feet. Other than that, it consists of hexagonal prism. Area of hexagonal prism is area of triangle times number of triangles, which are 1040 feet times 45 feet equal to 46800 square feet. The formula of volume of this shape is cross-sectional area times width height. The cross-sectional area of this shape is hexagon. The radius of hexagon is 40 plus 20 equals to 60, and we use the formula of area polygon, which are 1/2 times number of sides times square of radius times sine 180 over number of sides. Therefore, 1/2 times 6 times 60 square times sine 180 over 6, that is equal to 5400, and then we time the height of the building is 597 minus 110 and we get 2629800 square feet. Last but not least, the lower part of the tower is cuboid. To find the cross-sectional area of the shape, we multiply first with number of square and length of the tower, that is 4 times 40, and follow with number of square times the width, that is 3 times 40, and the area is 90,200 square feet. Then we apply the cross-sectional area times with height, that is 40 feet, to get the volume of cuboid, and it is equal to 768,000 cube feet.
In the 5th millennium, archaeologists in Sardinia found ancient remnants of a flattened bread that was apparently very common among local population. In 6th century, writings of the conquest of Darius the Great state that his soldiers baked a kind of bread flat upon their shells and then coated it with cheese and dates. This may be the oldest mention of pizza. On the 3rd century, famous Roman historian Marcus Porcius Cato mentioned in his memoirs that flat round of dough dressed with olive oil, herbs, and honey baked on stones. On the 5th century, in one of his famous poems, the Aeneid, the Roman poet Virgil mentioned cakes or circles of bread resembling pizza. In 1522, after the first introduction of tomatoes from the New World into Europe, the inhabitants of Naples first succeeded in mixing them with their bread products, producing the first type of modern pizza. Among its residents and visitors who visited that region of Italy, pizza made in Naples gained great popularity on 17th century. Queen Maria Carolina d'Asburgo-Lorena, widow of the King of Naples, had a special oven in her palace that was used to make pizza on 18th century. Port Alba Antica Pizzeria, the first new pizzeria ever to open in Naples in 1830. On the order of Umberto I, King of Italy, and his wife, Queen Margherita di Savoia, 3 pizzas were made for them by the most popular Naples pizza cook Raffaele Esposito in 1889. Naples became the core of the world of pizza after the king and queen shared their immense pleasure with his work, and Raffaele Esposito's designs became the template for all future pizzas. At the end of 19th century, pizza was eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner by the people of Naples. There has been a great deal of development in the production of pizzas, particularly the use of different toppings. On the streets, pizza was distributed and later dedicated street establishment pizzerias. Resolution from by the European Union to preserve Neapolitan pizza Naples as a cultural food heritage was happened in 2009. All pizzerias that wish to make authentic Neapolitan pizza must comply with the stringent ingredient requirements and their preparation process.
Pizza are mostly round, but in circles, triangles, and just about any type you can think of, you can find them. We wanted to explore the circular shape of the pizza, and we took an example of deep dish pizza, which is one of the Chicago's pizza. This culinary colossus, weighing in up to 4 pounds, is contained in a crust 2 inches thickness and 12 to 14 inches in diameter. There are many kinds of size that you can pick up when you buy a pizza. You can choose if you want a small, medium, or large size of pizza. We choose the large size as our example in our discussion.
Calculation of pizza. To find the area of the whole pizza, we use formula pi r squared, which pi is 3.1416, while the radius is 7, so the total area is 153.9384 inches squared. The pizza has the thickness of 2 inches, so to find the volume of pizza, the area of circles, which is 153.9384, times the thickness of pizza, and we will get the volume for the whole pizza, which is 307.8768 inches cubed. Next, we move to the area of sliced pizza. To find the area, we use formula area of sector, which is theta over 360 times pi r squared. To find the theta, first we need to divide 360 degree with the number of slices. Then we can get the theta. So in this case, the theta is 36 degree divided by 360 times 3.1416 times 7 square. So the area of sliced pizza is 15.3938 inches squared. Next, arc of the pizza. The formula is S equal to r theta, which theta is in radian. First, we need to convert the degree of each slide to radian using formula theta times pi over 180. The radian is 0.6283 rad. After that, we can get the arc by multiple the radius within theta. To find the perimeter of whole pizza, or we call it as circumference, we use formula theta per 360 times 2 pi r. So the circumference of whole pizza is 439.824 inches. Lastly, the perimeter of pizza, we use formula 2 times r plus arc. As we know, the arc for each slice is 4.3982 inches square, and 2r is equal to diameter. So we just need to plus the arc with the diameter, and we can get the answer, which is 18.3982 inches.
Lastly, we've concluded our report with the new facts and opinion about our cases. The tower is fascinating because it has both elements and new designs of old-style buildings. They could have easily torn down the old International Magazine building while making the skyscraper section, but they opted to retain it, which only add to the building interest. We really like the fact that this building is green and respectful of the environment. We are pleased that we had an opportunity to learn and write about a building that uses many green practices, particularly a building with a great effect on the city, as a strong advocate for saving the planet. Our other cases is pizza. We find a lot of fascinating geometry-related facts about pizza. One of the facts is that there is a name for a mathematical theorem after pizza. Did you ever think that even it is just in the name of the theorem, pizza somehow leads to fundamental geometry? In elementary geometry, the so-called theorem is known as the pizza theorem, which states that the equality of two areas occurs in a certain way when one partitions a disk.
We're close to the end of this video, but before that, let us show you the links that we have used as our reference in order to complete this project.
Thanks for watching. #stay at home. Bye.
Bye everyone, stay safe.
Bye everyone, stay safe.
Everyone, let's go stay at home and stay safe during this pandemic.